Imagine the vast ocean, where the depths hide creatures so monstrous they make today's sharks and whales look like minnows. These ancient sea predators ruled the waters long before dinosaurs walked the earth. From giant, serpent-like creatures to terrifying underwater hunters, the prehistoric seas were home to some of the most fearsome monsters ever to exist. Ready to dive into this underwater world? Let's explore the top 5 prehistoric sea monsters that once dominated the deep blue. 1. Megalodon. Let's kick things off with the ultimate sea predator, the Megalodon. This giant shark could grow up to 60 feet long, making today's great whites look like minnows in comparison. With teeth the size of your hand, this apex predator had no problem taking down whales, seals, and anything else that crossed its path. The Megalodon ruled the oceans about 23 to 3.6 million years ago, and its massive bite force, estimated to be over 40,000 pounds, could crush anything in its way. Imagine that monstrous jaw snapping shut with the force of a freight train.
2. Mosasaurus.
Next up, meet the Mosasaurus, a 50-foot-long marine reptile that was the top predator during the late Cretaceous period. With its powerful tail, long serpentine body, and jaws full of sharp teeth, the Mosasaurus hunted everything from fish to smaller dinosaurs. Imagine a croc, a snake, and a shark all rolled into one terrifying creature. Fossil evidence suggests it was so fast, it could easily chase down prey and attack with precision. 3. Pliosaurus. Let's talk about the Pliosaurus, a fearsome creature often referred to as the T-Rex of the sea. This marine reptile had a head the size of a small car, sharp teeth, and powerful jaws that could crush anything in its reach. It lived around 150 million years ago, during the Jurassic period. With its short neck, long body, and muscular limbs, the Pliosaurus was built like a predator on land, but in the water, it was a terrifying force. Its size and strength made it one of the ocean's most lethal hunters. 4. Liopleurodon. Next is the Liopleurodon, another marine reptile that lived during the Jurassic period. This creature might not have been as large as the Mosasaurus, but it was definitely just as deadly. Growing up to 25 feet long, the Liopleurodon had a sleek, powerful body built for speed. Its razor-sharp teeth were designed for slicing through prey, and it hunted everything from fish to other marine reptiles. Imagine it racing through the water like an underwater predator missile. Its agility and ferocity made it a true ocean terror. 5. Thalassomedon. Last but not least, meet the Thalassomedon, a long-necked predator that lived around 80 million years ago. This aquatic reptile could grow over 30 feet long and had a neck that made up nearly half of its body length. While its body was streamlined for swimming, it's the Thalassomedon's neck that made it stand out. It used its long neck to snatch fish, smaller marine reptiles, and other creatures from the ocean depths. The Thalassomedon might not have been the largest or most intimidating, but it was definitely one of the most unique and specialized predators of its time. From monstrous sharks to swift marine reptiles, the prehistoric seas were ruled by creatures that were far more terrifying than anything we could imagine today. These ancient monsters were built for one thing: survival. If you think today's oceans are scary, just imagine what it was like when these sea monsters were at the top of the food chain. Which one do you think would have been the most terrifying to encounter in the deep? Let us know in the comments below.